Sports Rock.
Ericsson, Garnacho hasn't stopped. Garnacho has scored in stoppage time, and Manchester United have nicked it.
For updates in the world of football.
Sterling for Liverpool. He's seen Henderson face to face with Fernandinho. Henderson! Oh wow! Lift the Anfield roof. Company's error, yes.
Formula One.
Because down the inside now comes Carlos Sainz on Lewis Hamilton. Sainz just squeezes Hamilton, who goes over the rumble strip.
Cycling, boxing, basketball, and lots more. Listen to us live on Sport Rush, Mondays to Fridays, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Al-IyamoyeTv Radio. For more inquiries, please call 0806 242 9799. Sports Rush, your everyday dose of sports.
Welcome to Sportville on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio, and I am YAZID.
Good morning to you, everyone. I am ZIYAD.
Okay, starting with the talk of the day, we have the Bayern goalkeeper Jan Sommer, which have been receiving interest from the Inter Milan side. Jan Sommer from the Italian side. Jan Sommer, what do you say to this? Jan Sommer, and how has been his performance since he has been in Bayern and former teams which he has been coming from? Jan Sommer.
Jan Sommer is a very, very wonderful goalkeeper. He helped Bayern to win the Bundesliga. Since when, I think Noah, he had injury or what? He had injury. Jan Sommer has been very, very good. He had 84 saves during his career, 34 assists. He tried for Bayern Munich. Tried, really tried. He was the second keeper for Bayern Munich, while Manena was the first keeper. But since Manena had injury, he became the first goalkeeper for Bayern Munich, and he really tried. I don't see them selling him off to another team.
Okay, you don't say Bayern Munich selling Jan Sommer to the Inter Milan side. Let's don't forget Jeremy Frimpong has also been receiving interest from the likes of Arsenal, from the likes of Manchester United, but mostly Manchester United have been receiving interest from Jeremy Frimpong. What do you see to this? After his performance, do you see it as a great deal for Manchester United to make for Jeremy Frimpong?
Jeremy Frimpong in that league is very competitive. He had 8 goals, 23 key passes, 212 passes. That's very, very wonderful. Very, very wonderful thing from him. Saying Mayu as having interest in Jeremy Frimpong is a very, very good idea.
Okay, Jeremy Frimpong is very, very good for Manchester United to bring into the team due to his performance and where he is coming from. Okay, the legend of Chelsea, John Terry, is back home working in the Chelsea's academy. The football legend, former Chelsea captain John Terry, is back home working in the Chelsea academy. He's also confirmed it via Twitter. John Terry, who has been a legend for Chelsea, is back working in Chelsea's academy. You see this as going to be a very great improvement in Chelsea academy, knowing that the one managing them is one of the legends of Chelsea, is one of the legends who proved that Chelsea was one of the best teams back then and played and was one of the best defenders Chelsea have ever had.
John Terry managing Chelsea is a very, very good thing. Him and Pochettino working together. I see Chelsea
managing the younger team.
Yeah, the younger
Chelsea
team. John Terry, John Terry is a very, very good player for Chelsea. Played very, very well back then. Very, very wonderful defender for Chelsea. Coming back to Chelsea to coach the young team. Mario Pochettino coaching the older team. I say Chelsea very, very unbelievable this season.
Okay, Chelsea unbelievable next season due to the fact that John Terry has been a legend for Chelsea, and also the players watch legends to see how they played and follow their footsteps. And now John Terry, who has been one of the best and the best and the best for Chelsea back then, is now coming down to Chelsea's academy. Girona very unhappy with Barcelona over the post of the top pivot Tigers, having lost Sergio Busquets At the end of the last season, with 34-year-old joining Lionel Messi at the MLS side Inter Miami, Barcelona have been on the lookout for a new starting pivot. So far this summer, having failed to sign Martin Zubimendi, Joshua Kimmich, and Marcelo Brozovic, they have recently turned their attentions to Oriol Romeu, who has previously come through the La Masia Academy. Romeu, this can be a very, very wonderful day for Barcelona since they even have signed Ilkay Gundogan to Barcelona with the likes of Ilkay Gundogan. We have Pedri, we have Gavi in the midfield. Barcelona are going to be top notch next season. As always for Barcelona next season and see what they prove of themselves. Okay. Also, the former Napoli director Guintoli joins Juventus. Juventus have a new director. It's Cristiano Guintoli, who is leaving Napoli after winning Serie A title in order to join Juventus. The deal was signed today and was agreed since last week. 51 years old, born on February 12, 1972 in Florence, has behind his career as sport director that starts with Spezia. Okay, Chelsea. Now they have loaned out Romelu Lukaku to Inter Milan. He is expected to either come back to Chelsea or he's been sold to another team, either Inter Milan or any other team. And Mauricio Pochettino has said Lukaku can come back because they have lots of striking options. You only have Nicolas Jackson and a lot of Dato Fofana and all. But my past programs which we have been doing like with SND Sports and Ibrahim, we see that most they are all saying Nicolas Jackson can't be the top number one striker for Chelsea. They need another Nicolas Jackson is going to come in and back up the striker. Do you see Romelu Lukaku coming back into the team?
You should know Romelu Lukaku. I think Romelu Lukaku coming back to the team because Lukaku is a very, very wonderful player. Playing against Manchester City in the Champions League final, he played wonderful. He had many chances, but he didn't make use of the chances. But he created chances for Inter Milan, playing very well for Inter Milan. Though Inter Milan, they don't really use him in the starting lineup. They use him as they substitute him in. But coming to Chelsea as a starting lineup since Kai Havertz is already in Arsenal, and I would say Nicolas Jackson cannot be top number one striker. But if Lukaku should not come to Chelsea, or if he's not able to come to Chelsea, but I say David Dato Fofana to be the first striker for Chelsea.
David Dato Fofana to be the top striker for Chelsea when they brought in Nicolas Jackson this summer. Now they go back to use Dato Fofana. I don't respect that decision, but I see Chelsea getting a striker. There has also been speculations over Paulo Dybala by Chelsea. And Chelsea might bring in Paulo Dybala in not as top striker, but like a supporting striker. We know Paulo Dybala of his past records with good scoring records, and we see Paulo Dybala fitting into Chelsea team. Let's not forget Van der Sar in ICU after brain hemorrhage. Van der Sar, which has been a top goalkeeper for Manchester United, has been rushed to the hospital by the helicopter due to brain hemorrhage. Pray he gets out of the hospital in a very good state and pray for good health for Van der Sar, which has been a very, very wonderful goalkeeper for Manchester United back then. As I said earlier, Paulo Dybala to Chelsea. Do you think it will work for Chelsea? I believe Paulo Dybala will be very, very important for Chelsea. Let's not forget last season where he left Juventus and was meant to come to Chelsea. He was of 29 years of age and he was leaving Juventus on a free transfer. Chelsea could have made the attempt to bring him in, but instead he went for Sterling and paid money for Sterling, which is like 28 years old, was almost the same age, and where Dybala came just for free transfer, and eventually he didn't go to Chelsea. He went down to AS Roma, and now Chelsea are now bidding for Paulo Dybala, what he's supposed to have done since. Now they are doing it last, but I hope before the end of this summer transfer window, Chelsea would have brought in a wonderful striker, maybe with the likes of Dusan Vlahovic. Do you think Dusan Vlahovic should fit into Chelsea?
I don't see Dusan Vlahovic fit into Chelsea, but you know Dusan Vlahovic of the Juventus also. But coming to Chelsea is not really a good idea for him.
For you, we are saying it's not really a good idea to you. Dusan Vlahovic will be very, very fantastic at Chelsea with the way he plays at Juventus. Even though he didn't score more.
You know,
Plenty of
you
goals.
you can't compare to the way Dusan Vlahovic playing Juventus to the way he's going to play
But
Chelsea.
to me, it's going to be a very, very wonderful decision for Dusan Vlahovic to come down to the Premier League in Chelsea. Okay, we've come to the end of Sports Vibe today on Al-IyamoyeTV and radio. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell for more and more programs like this. I remain, yes, it's out.
And I am ZIYAD.
Tell you a good bye.